Hey guys, Lexus Driver here. Welcome to a new video. Now on this video, I like to show some 4 AI generated images of a prison cell. Now I went with just one character because I wanted to have that as just one focus because I want the other focus to be the prison cell. I'm gonna start off with the uniforms and then the details I added into making these prison cells, and then yeah. So let's get to it. This one I actually have four. As I said, I have four. I have four AI generated images of prison cells. Now this one here, um, this is an anthropomorphic Northwestern Gray Wolf in a prisoner inmate uniform, a short sleeve prisoner inmate uniform. This one I have here. This is the long sleeve version of the prisoner inmate uniform. This one, now for the last two are the Arctic Wolves. This one I have here is the Arctic Wolf in a long sleeve prisoner inmate uniform, but with the buttons unbuttoned and the sleeves rolled up above the elbow. And finally, the Arctic Wolf in a heavy winter prisoner inmate uniform. So this one is this one I have here. He's wearing a white dress shirt, um, a brown sweater, an orange jacket, orange pants, and white shoes. Now, for this prisoner inmate uniform, this one is typically for prisoners in let's say in Los Angeles, Jacksonville, Houston, maybe even Washington D.C. For this one, the prisoner inmate uniform, this is for probably Washington D.C., New York City, Boston, and yeah. So because it's long sleeve, and this one is same thing, likely Los Angeles, Washington D.C., New York. Given that this is the prisoner inmate uniform with a white crew neck undershirt and an orange prisoner inmate uniform with the buttons unbuttoned and the sleeves rolled up to above the elbow. Now for this final one, this one is the prisoner inmate uniform in the coldest city in either in the contiguous United States or in Alaska. The coldest state in the contiguous United States is North Dakota. But if I'm going for the coldest prison in the United States, I'd go for Alaska because, as you can see in the on the cell window, it's pretty much a blizzard. So it's really cold. So hence why I decided to have the prisoner inmate uniform to look like this. Now, the prisoner inmate uniform for this one here, I actually got this idea from GTA 4. So, a white dress shirt, a brown sweater, an orange jacket, orange pants, and white shoes. In GTA 4, the prisoners wear black shoes, but this one I went with the white shoes because I kind of preferred having them wearing white shoes because a lot of prisons in the United States, when it comes to the orange prisoner inmate uniform, a lot of the shoes that prisoners wear are white. Though there is black, but in my experience, when I read about the prisoner inmate uniforms, I went with I went with the I went with the white shoes because that's the most common thing I always see when I, in films and TV series, and also the more I learn about prisoner inmate uniforms, there's, there's even, black shoes, but I went with the white shoes because, this is the most common thing I would see in prisoner inmate uniforms. But this one typically here, as I said, I got this idea from GTA 4. I'd say in the prison called the Alderney State Correctional Facility in the state of Alderney. This is what this is exactly what the prisoners look like when this is exactly what the prisoners wear, except they wear black shoes, where in this one they wear white shoes. Okay, so enough about that. Everything I'm gonna say right here, this is gonna apply to every AI generated images that I made on the last three windows. So this one here, the prison cell consists of a single. This prison cell consists of a single bed, a sink, a toilet, and two shelves. A freestanding shelf and a bracket shelf, plus a window with bars, because this is a prison. Same thing right here. I actually did the same for this one. Now, the prompts I made here, like, this one, and this one, the prompts I had to I had to make a really good prompt of what I wanted. But when it comes to positioning the bed, this is where I kind of need some help here, because I wanted the bed to be like, perpendicular, perpendicular towards the cell door. Like, I'm just saying, like, I want the bed positioned here. This is where the cell door is. So if you see my webcam, you can pay attention here. So this is the prison cell door, and this one right here, this is the bed right here. So I'm trying to figure out how I can make it like this. I know it's I know it's like, perpendicular, but I think I have to be very good with my prompts for this one. So this is a typical prison cell that I'm trying to achieve. And also, when it comes to the windows, I'm thinking about having the windows placed here, because in the prison cell blocks, it wouldn't make sense to have the window placed here. So I'm trying to figure out how I can put the window right here. So perpendicular, I would say, but I do appreciate the help for any of my viewers and subscribers who have been honing their skills when using Google Gemini to generate some images. And finally, when I'm designing these prison cells, these prison cells, these look like a maximum security prison cell. The Supermax prison cell, this is where I have to be. This is where I have to. This is where I have to think of how I can generate this, because to make a supermax prison cell, not only I need to have two cell doors, like, one steel cell door, the other is another cell door, and then when it comes to the furnishings, a bed with a thin mattress, a stool, a fixed concrete stool, a fixed concrete desk, a stainless steel sink, stainless steel toilet, and also a shower. So that's something I have to think of. And also, the prisoner inmate uniforms for the Supermax prison. I'm in a little dilemma of how I can choose this. Sure, I'm gonna stick with orange and white shoes, but I'm a little bit in a dilemma of how I can make this. I can make one that that the prisoner looks nice, clean, and neat, and then the other one I might try and include, like, maybe a shirtless one or a partially shirtless one, something like that. Uh, to make it look like how long has that prisoner been spending in solitary confinement? Because supermax prisons is solitary confinement cells. But overall, I had so much fun making this. I'm still thinking of revising this one. I'm thinking of revising the AI generated images, so this is so the prison cell can look like. But I'll get to that once I finish trying to experiment how to make a supermax prison cell with a supermax prisoner or a supermax inmate in there. And I'm still gonna keep the wolf. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that's all I have this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, and be sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay updated on new content I have on my YouTube channel. But anyway, guys, that's all I have this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, and have a good day, everybody.